lying there.
The big one,
Just not a run. How long? How do you feel?
I don't know. Depends what I do tomorrow, I suppose.
Usual speaking, if you're blocking, you're not going to and you're making each other work.
Time! Well done, lads. Good work.
Sam, August the 3rd, you're down in Oldham on one of our shows, mate.
Yeah.
Do you have an opponent?
I think I have got an opponent. I can tell you his name.
Actually it's Surgeon Bomber.
Yeah. Good kid.
Good kid, just started doing the circuits, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He was a prospect himself a few years ago.
It was a few years ago, yeah. I was just small, stocky.
Looks like Clubber Lang out Rocky 3.
Yeah, he's a big kid for the size he is.
He is.
He's always and he's tall, to be fair. But yeah, he's a good kid.
Yeah, I like him. He always comes and gives it a good go. But you're in you're rebuilding, let's say.
Yeah, I think so.
Second fight since the Liam Smith fight?
Since the Liam Smith fight. Yeah, I'm trying to get the rounds in and just trying to stay as busy and active as possible.
I was talking to Peggy, and people are beginning to write you off. It seems a bit unfair when you're 25 years old, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I think people go off the losses a lot. I mean, I think what on the record now there's 6, ain't there? I know 2 of them are prize fighter, so and that surprise loss, I think people are putting a bit more into that than it is. It's a loss. It's boxing,
Well, you had a meteoric rise, didn't you?
Yeah.
You beat Shane Singleton, and that was the beginning of you being a regular on Sky.
Yeah.
And it got to a stage where you were getting in fights. I mean, we've just seen Frankie down there, Frankie Gavin. A fight that was spoke about 18 to 12 months before it actually happened.
Yeah, because it was set for the day 11 fight, but he pulled out with an injured foot.
But everyone was laughing at the fact that anyone thought you had a chance of beating Frankie Gavin. And then by the time it did come round, everyone was thinking, well, you could do, you could cause an upset here, and you did.
And that's what I did, yeah. So, people are always going to look at losses and think you're on the way down, but it is what it is. Everyone's going to have their opinion.
Which is what I love about you, mate. You're so pragmatic about everything. You don't really, people try to look at what people do and what people say and try to read into it. And you just go, well, a fight is a fight.
It generally is what it is, mate. Yeah, it's a job. And I put it all in. I do. I mean, people have a dig at your losses and the way you box at some points, but I put it all into boxing. I train really hard. I diet really hard. I miss out on a lot of things with the kids and the family. So it is what it is. I don't get paid enough. That's the truth.
But you are getting. You're at a stage in your career now where there's big fights out there still for you, and you just got to get winning.
And that's the thing. Yeah, that's why I'm just trying to rebuild, pick up a few wins before Christmas, and then we're going to the new year with
Do you think you can get back to the levels where none of us expected you to, but once you did get there, we thought, oh yeah, he's going to keep winning.
I think so. I think so, but I'm going to say that,
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, the weight's a big deal. I think we might be moving back down to welter to see how that goes, or
so you're just taking it fight by fight, bit by
fight, bit by bit. A few more pounds every fight, it's going to be off, and we'll go from there. But I think if I do want to get back to a decent level, I think welterweight's definitely the place to be.
And you realise that maybe end of this year, get a couple of wins behind you now, then you could be back on the Sky scene.
Yeah, I think fingers crossed. I spoke to Barry Hearn, and he said get a few wins and we'll set up a nice fight on.
It's nice that you still got his ear.
Yeah, I mean he's always on the phone.
He was upset with you after Bradley Skeeter, wasn't he?
It was, mate, yeah. And to be fair, it went until a week or few later when I was watching the fight. I couldn't understand why. But yeah, look, and that's a good thing. I mean, it's good he was upset because it shows that he cares. So if he cares about the way I'm boxing, I got to be doing something right, because you know not a lot of people have got barrier and you know, to back them up. So.
Well, like I say, we've lucky enough to have you on our show on August the 3rd down at Oldham. We know your opponent, Surgeon Boulder, so I'm looking forward to seeing you there. What's that going to be, fight number 32, mate?
32, yeah. I'm going to hopefully get to fight 50 at a good competitive level.
Yeah?
If I can get to 50 at a good competitive level without, you know, going on the road or, you know, I think that's good.
No, listen.
Starting when I was 18, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, it's weird because the kid you were just sparring before who came down to do another interview, Ben Fields.
Yeah.
I always feel there's a little bit of a similarity between you two.
Yeah, there is. I mean, he started a bit older, but yeah, I mean, he's doing.
But his attitude to boxing is very similar to yours, mate. You know? Do
you know what it is? You know when you start and you want to be a journeyman or so on, you have got nothing to lose. It's a bad thing, but losing's not a big deal when you're a journeyman. So when you're going out and you've got nothing to lose and you can pull it all in, win, lose or draw, you're still happy.
Yeah.
You know, it causes a lot of upsets for people because you know they're not expecting that sort of fight.
Right, well, like I say, August 3rd, see you back out again.
Yeah. And
hopefully before the end of the year we'll see you back on Sky.
Fingers crossed, pal.
Sam, it's a pleasure, mate. Take care.
Appreciate it.
Bye bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.